Hi guys, so welcome to another book review, which is The Card Magic of Nick Trost. Brilliant book, really, and we're going to go over this together. Um, Keep in mind it's about 300 some pages, and there's so many tricks, like 2 to 3 pages for each trick. So if you do the math, you see that I'm not really able to cover them all in sufficient amount of time. So, before we move on to tell you what this book is about, I would like to first look how the book looks like. So, first things first, the book is a hardcover one and it is 391 pages long. And let's move along through the chapters. I'm going to start with something that comes up really early in the book, which is a very nice way to show a trick with a very few cards, okay, which is called the 7 card count. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick with 6 cards. Yeah, let's make sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, 6, 7. So we don't really need this. We don't really need one. Let's get rid of that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of one more, and so let's start over. Forget about it. And yeah, a trick with 6 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 7. You know what? Okay, let's remove one. I'm pretty sure there should be. I would give you to count for me, but unfortunately you're holding the camera. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Huh? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let's do something else. I cannot do. And basically, it can be used in a variety of ways. My idea would be to make this trick, instead of false counting or really counting 7 cards instead of 6, as a climax, when you can actually maybe have like 4 aces or something like that, or something with 6 cards. In any way, this is a very nice gag trick, I would call it. But you can use this technique that it shows here, which is very easy, and yeah, incorporate it in any trick that you like, which would need to either false count or actually do what the trick is meant to be doing. Failing to have 6 cards basically. So that's the one. Let's move along a bit to one of the most famous. It reminds me of card wrap or warp, but is really, really different. It's called Nick Trost push through, and take a look at that. You will see. Now that we saw that, I want to tell you that this is very difficult to set up. However, it can be done, but it would require a lot of sleight of hand, and this book has barely any sleight of hand at all. There is a trick that it's amazing, matched picture cards. I think this is my favorite. Not really hard to not really fooling, but I believe it's a very, very great and very direct way to do a trick to lay people, and it kind of feels like out of this world type of effect, like they're in the same category. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so I need to find all the court cards from the deck. All right, so, and I'm going to show you a very nice trick that you can do with those. All right, and those are all right. So those are all the chord cards of the deck, and I'm going to arrange them so they are very different from one another. You will see what I mean now. Just shuffling them basically. Okay. All right. So what I did here in the mixing is basically if you take a look at the two cards, they're different value and different color. Okay, that's how I mixed every one of those cards. This way, I could randomize them as much as I wanted to, as you can see here. Very different, right? And look now what I can do. If I just snap my fingers, you will see that all have come together into pairs. See?
Yeah.
All of them. That's. We have many tricks also with the gambling. Okay, gambling theme tricks. All of them very easy. We have a lot of predictions, mind reading, ESP cards, tricks with dice, tricks with not regular deck that you have to put together yourself. Maybe a double facer or a double backer here and there. In very few tricks. The Gilbert principle is overused. And we have also a lot of spelling tricks as well, a lot of divinations and transpositions, all of them easy. Let's move on to the end of the book, which explains to you a couple of moves. So we have the Beetle move, we have the Browy addition or Browy reversal, moves that are used for everybody. We have the Breather Crimp and how it works. Another one that's called Charlier Shuffle. We have the Cast Deeper Force and the Criss-Cross Force. All of these moves, not really moves, but more of subtleties. Double Undercard. The hardest move I think in here is the Elmsley Count. Still an intermediate move. The Frustration Count. A false card. Explanations for the Gilbert principle, which is used a lot, as well as the Orlam subtlety, Riffle Force, reverse double undercut, and how to set up the side stabbing. So it has a lot of stuff regarding the side stabbings for you to learn. And a lot of stuff. Swagali Shuffle, Swing Cut, and it keeps going, Now, those are not really difficult moves, but it's nice that it has some moves in the back, which makes it a very complete beginner book, which will give you tricks for a lifetime, really, without much effort on your part. You can, of course, focus on the performance. Now, if you're in the intermediate magician, you would be able to, use the ideas and add some proper slides to make the things less procedural in a lot of parts. Like if you can riffle stack cards, easy. You will be able to do some tricks here, and they would look impossible. If you can, for example, do a feral or some false deals, you would be able to make a simple gambling routine, take it to the next level. But this book basically will give you the necessary tools, ideas, effects, so you can build upon and make them greater. So on that note, this book would be great for either advanced or intermediate magicians. Even though if I have to target a specific group to suggest buying this book, it would be beginners. So guys, that's a book here. I hope you enjoyed it. I covered already who is this book for. Pretty much for the beginner, but it could be for everyone, just because of the plethora of ideas scattered throughout the book. And I would definitely
recommend to everybody. This is like Nick Trost has published a lot of stuff, but this book is actually a little bit better as it stands out a bit because it is one volume where he tried to grab the best tricks and put it in there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I wish to see you here on my next book review. Okay, cheers.